So instruction one, I'm going to take your wheel looking like this, and then what we've got to do is take one of these red stripe stickers, unpeel that, and where we're going to put it, guys, is in this opening here, whereas roughly then you've got the dust cap and that there opposite, diagonal up above. And do it this way, guys, because then if you look, it's just at the end of that Michelin right in there, and this yellow bit, and plus you've got this little bit of writing detail on the tyre. And as you turn it over, it's just going to be again by that Michelin writing on the tyre there. So what I'm going to do, peel this off. Now if you can see, you've got like a little curved bit on there, so that's going to have to go just down the rim. So that's obviously where it's curved. So it's going to just be square. So I'll just get that into position. Like that. Just make sure you've got it lined up with the hole. And when you have and you're happy, get that screw put in. Bit fiddly to put this one in. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're all doing good, guys. Hope you're all well. I've got it back on the channel, guys. The DUCATI GP 2023. There's the mag. Here's the parts, which is very exciting. Now this is going to be a pretty quick issue, guys, so I might double it up with issue 7. I'll see how I get on, but if not, I'm going to be loving doing this today that much. Straight after this video, the next video will most likely be issue 7. So I'm loving this build, guys. I'm glad I've got it back on the channel now. It's been a while. Again, I'm trying to be consistent here. Bear with me. But yeah, this is what we're doing today anyway, guys. Issue 6 to start off with of the DUCATI GP 23. If you're not already subscribed, guys, remember to subscribe, like, also comment and share. Press that bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put this build or any other build on the channel up. You'll be notified. So without further ado, guys, sit back, relax, and let's get this DUCATI 2023 built from Fanhome. Guys, I cannot wait for the DUCATI 2023. Here's the parts, which we'll take a look at in a sec. Let's just go through the mag first. Of issue 6, I'll never get hold of looking at these pictures, guys. Of these, there's different pictures in every mag, obviously, but look, beautiful. DUCATI, my favourite brand, favourite motorbike. H2's close behind, Kawasaki and DUCATI. Oh, look at that. 851, beautiful, gorgeous. And then we go right to the end of the spectrum, up to date. Well, 2023, a couple of years ago. I would love a V4 DUCATI, guys, I really would, but I'm never getting rid of my 1299, ever. But look at it in action, guys. And fingers crossed, mine should be coming out pretty soon, as the nice weather's coming to the UK. Well, I say that, they say we could have snow next week, but we'll see. But yeah, planning to take it for MOT next week, so hopefully some vlogs will be coming soon, guys. But back to this video today, we are doing the crankcase parts and oil filter. So there you can see instructions, and that's going to be the finished result by the end of today's video. So, got the parts over. Let's take a look what we've got. Just a quick one about these magazines, guys. I do love, you can see this picture we've got here. Every mag is different. It's got a different shot, different pic. The same bike, but a different view and shot of the bike. Like, for example, this is in issue 6. Look at that. And 7. Beautiful. Different shot. Every magazine's got a different picture. I do love that. Whether that's just me being me, but I do love that they've evolved every magazine as you get it through for each issue. But anyway, back to what we've got today is the parts. So here we have, man, that's metal and that is heavy. That's got to weigh, guys, about a pound or 2. That is heavy. That is cool. That is the crankcase. And then here we have the crankcase cover, which is plastic. And I see why, because if you had everything metal, guys, this would weigh a ton. And then we've got the oil filter, which that's plastic. And what else we got? Got this piece here, which is the oil filter cover. And then we've got a selection of screws just in there, which we don't need to go through them. But wow, I cannot specify how heavy that is. This build is going to be amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait to keep getting stuck in with this. It's going to be a massive motorbike model, which I've never done before, as you guys know, regular to the channel. So I can't wait to get on with this. And in the future, guys, there's loads more builds coming to the channel, but we'll get into that at another time. So let's crack on with instruction 1. So first of all, move this out of the way. We need the crankcase cover. So for instruction 1, we've got to take the crankcase cover and the oil filter. And what we're going to do, you've got this little lip there, guys, that has to go over that part there. So that fits on there like so. And then inside the oil filter, just take that off camera a second. There's a hole where you've got to apply the screw to screw it to the crankcase cover. And we're using a BP screw here, guys. So I'll just get that into position like that. Just make sure you've got it lined up with the hole. And when you have and you're happy, get that screw put in like so. And that's a BP screw, like I said. Do that nice and tight. You're going into plastic, so it shouldn't be too difficult. There we go. That's how that's looking. Just need to tighten up a little bit more. Get rid of the screwdriver. So yeah, I'll get that tightened, and then we'll move on to instruction 2. There we go. That's nice and tight. Brilliant. So that's looking. Look at that. Pretty cool. Now for instruction 2, we've got to take the oil filter cover, and then what we're going to do with this is just pop that on top of the oil filter, like so. And then we've got to get 2 KP screws, to these little silver screws, and put them in those 2 holes there. So let's get these out and we'll get that attached. There we go, I've got 3 there, but I'll put the other one back in a sec. Very tiny screws these are. Yeah, but make sure that's lined up where you need it. And you want that little lump bit sticking up. So let's get that right and then get these screwed in. I think we've got that there. Yeah, brilliant, that's going in. Do the same again on the other side. Yeah, I'm hoping to get the Ducati out soon, my 1299, take it for MOT, along with the Z900. They're both up for MOT, they're both taxed and ready to go, and insured, so keep an eye on the channel for vlogs coming with that, guys. I might take on both the same day to be MOT, so I might do a little vlog with both bikes, so I can't wait to get out and about. I have ordered me a Ducati all-in-one leather suit. That should be soon with some new boots, so keep an eye out for those as well. But back to the build, guys. That is instruction 1 and 2 done. So it's looking brilliant. Now we're going to move on to instruction 3, we've got to take the crankcase, which is this big thing here, and what we need to do is turn that way round, and then this should just fit into place like so. Look at that. That looks amazing already. Really do love that. I love this build. Whether it's because I've got a Ducati of my own, I'd love to have built the 1299 if they ever did that. That'd be cool. Back to today, I keep going off on a tangent there talking to you guys, but now we've got to apply this with some screws to attach it to the crankcase and make it secure. Okay, so I've got the screws over, which are AM screws, and it's telling us, guys, we've got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and go that way around to put the screws in to these two pieces to connect them. So yeah, the first one's going in. I think what I'll do is I'll put a few in, guys, and then I'll just crack on and get them done. As you know the score, you don't need to watch me put all these screws in. So that's the second one. Now here, I think we've got a bit of plastic what's not being cut out of the model piece. If that happens, guys, just give it a careful push with your screwdriver or some tweezers. Right, here's the second one. A bit fiddly to put this one in, as you've got the oil filter there in the way, but it is doable, as you can see. And that's nice and tight. And then we'll go for the third one, and then once I've put this one in, guys, I'll crack on and get the rest put in. There we go. So yeah, there's all 3 screws put in that side of the crankcase cover. Screw those in nice and tight, and then what I'm going to do once I've finished this one is go around and put all the others in. And last but not least, we'll put the final screw in there, and then that takes us to the end of this issue. Right, you ain't got to wait long, guys. There's going to be another issue of this coming up next on the channel, so stay tuned for that. If you're not already subscribed, as I say, subscribe, press the bell notification, you'll always be notified when I put this build up on the channel, and it's all free. But there we have it, guys. Brilliant. That is where we're at the end of issue 6. Love it. That is where we're at the end of issue 6. Stay tuned to then, guys. I'll give you a nice little outro to show you some close-up shots of this build so far. Take care, guys. And that is it for this issue, guys, of the Ducati 2023. Beautiful. Love this build, guys. This could be an amazing build when it's finished. I just can't wait. I mean, I've already shown the mag, but look at the detail. The pictures of the magazine of this bike and the history of this bike. I mean, we've got the old Ducatis, and obviously we've got the new Ducatis. Love it. Today was a pretty cool issue, guys. Quick issue. All we've been doing today is the crankcase, parts and oil filter, but you ain't got to wait too long for the next video and the next issue of this build, guys. That is coming up next on the channel, so stay tuned for that. And as I say, if you're not already subscribed, just click that subscribe button, guys. It's all free. Press the bell notification, you'll always be notified every time I put something up, including this build, on the channel. I do appreciate you guys. Come back for more of the Ducati build next up on the channel, and then after that I think we're going to be going to the Fast and Furious Toyota Supra. There's the parts, there's the mag, and we're on issue 13, guys. And what I might do over the next coming days, I'm going to just show you what I'm up against here. Don't get the violins out. I'm so happy and blessed to be in this situation, but I've got builds all here, all around there, all down the back here, everywhere. I've just got to get building. Yeah, look out for that. I might do a short and just show you how much stuff, parts I've got to get going on with. But hey, back to today. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Give us a big like, we'd really appreciate that. But for now, that is it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. See ya. Peace.